Hi everyone, in this video I am going to show you that how to add Kali Linux virtual machine in VMware Workstation Player. So in our previous video we have installed VMware Workstation Player. The main benefit of this is that this is free. VMware Workstation Player is free and we can use it for learning purpose. And today we are going to add Kali Linux Kali 2023 virtual machine in that VMware Workstation Player. So for that you can see we are on the website of kali.org, and when we go to kali.org we can see here we have virtual machines and we have here installer image. So installer images are used when we are actually installing Kali Linux machine, but in this video we are just adding it. So for adding it we need to have virtual machine image, the image of Kali Linux machine. For that we have to click on this virtual machines, and yes, here you can see we have different images to be run in different virtualization software. So for VMware we have this one. We can click on this arrow, down arrow, and then torrent documentations. So we'll click on down arrow, but if you are like using VirtualBox or maybe Hyper-V, you can download the relevant image file. But for us we have to download this one, this down arrow, and now you can see this has already started downloading Kali Linux machine on our computer or maybe on my laptop. Okay, so when this is complete, we can go and uncompress it, because this will be a compressed file. So actually in my case I have already downloaded it, so I'll start from that because it may take a lot of time. So for that I have already downloaded in my downloads folder, and now I'm in my downloads folder, and you can see this today it shows that this file is actually being downloaded, but I actually stopped it. So this is no more downloading because I have already downloaded it previous week, and this was a big file of 2.78 GB, and because of my internet speed it took longer for me. But anyway, you can download it anytime. Once you have downloaded it, this is actually a compressed file and we need to uncompress it. And for that we just right click on this folder and then we click 7-zip, and if you don't have 7-zip you can download and install it. So that's a free software by which we can extract the files. So this is, here we are going to extract these files, right click, and then we can say simply extract here. So these file will be extracted here on my downloads folder. So it may take few moments, and once this is complete I'll show you the rest of the steps. So now you can see this this has been uncompressed on my computer, and this is available in my downloads folder. You can see this is the new folder which just created. Then we go here in the search bar. If I write here VMware Workstation Player, which I have already installed, so then I click there, and now this application will be launched on my computer, and then I will show you that what we have to do here. Yes, so this is VMware Workstation Player, which I have installed it in my previous video, and here we just have to say that we want to create open a virtual machine. Not create, but we have to open a virtual machine. So we click there, and then we have to give the path to the file which we just uncompressed. So we go to our downloads folder here, and in the downloads folder we have that file. We click this one, and then we click this file, and then so that is actually .vmx file, and then we click open, and when we open it you can see this virtual machine image is there. So now if you want to make changes in some of the settings, so we can click on this edit virtual machine settings, and in this edit virtual machine setting we can configure, or we can change some of the things, maybe processor, hard disk, how much hard disk we allocate to this virtual machine, because this virtual machine is taking resources of our hardware machine, maybe call it host machine. So we can maybe change it, and then maybe network adapter, USB, and memory. So this is something by which we can maybe increase or decrease something like this. So we can modify it as well. In addition to that, if you want to change the name here, so we can also change the name here as well. So we can say Kali, simply that can be name of our machine if you want to give this a name, and then we may say okay, and then we say power, so play virtual machine. We click on play, and now the required Kali Linux machine is starting on our computer. And again, it may take few moments depending on the speed of our computer. So this is starting, and meanwhile if you want to switch to full screen mode, so you can click here. You can see on the top, so here we just have to click on full screen, so we can see this Kali Linux machine in full screen mode. But you can see as my laptop is slow, so it is still taking some time for it to load in my computer, but maybe in your case it may not take that much longer. And now you can see this is the first screen, and as we have not installed it, we are actually using virtual machine image which has been created by kali.org. So we have been given a default username and passwords. In this case, default username and password is Kali, Kali, and the password is also Kali, Kali, and then we press login. And after a few moments this will be fully loaded, and we can see all the beautiful graphical user interface, and we can further explore this Kali Linux machine in maybe some other future videos. And yes, so you can see this is Kali Linux machine, and this is your terminal. You can give commands on these terminals, and all of your applications are here. Okay, so thank you, that's it. This was the purpose of this video, and hope to see you in some other video.